Hello, how are you?
Oh, no. Oh, I'm good, good.
Good. How are
And
you?
yeah.
Good. What did you do today?
Oh, today I was in repair station. I changed oil in my car and
Okay.
also fix some
Okay.
issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a topic we can take. This one's quite important, and I don't know how much time you spend on the internet, but this one's also related to health. I think.
Turn of
What
phone's
is the
internet.
title?
Turn
Oh,
of
wait.
yeah,
We're gonna do caffeine. Caffeine
yeah.
today. Caffeine. Yeah. Uh, this one. Yeah. Okay.
No. Oh,
What
morning
is the
caffeine may
title?
affect sleep at night. Yeah.
This is a good one. Okay. First one. Round.
Uh, Send me a link, please.
Sure.
Open it on my screen.
And send. Here you go.
Okay. Morning caffeine may affect sleep at night. Vocabulary. Round. Each of a series of session in a process. In the first round of interviews, uh, there were two candidates who stood out to us. Uh, okay, maximum. The largest amount, level, etc. possible or recorded. The elevator can hold a maximum of 8 people. Monitor. A device used to watch and record something. We installed a baby monitor in the bedroom as soon as Maya was born. Quietly. How good or bad something is usually compared to other things. Volkswagen makes cars that are very high quality. Mismatch. A failure to match correspondent, etc. There seems to be a mismatch between what we ordered and what we received. Aware. Knowing or understanding a fact, situation, etc. We are all well aware of the seriousness of the situation. So, article. Morning caffeine may affect sleep at night. Did you know what caffeine can affect your night's sleep, even if you have it in the morning? That's the case according to researchers in Australia who asked 23 men to try taking different amounts of caffeine at different times a day. Over several rounds of testing, the men took either 100 milligrams or 400 milligrams of caffeine for 8 and 12 hours before going to bed. The researchers said 100 milligrams of caffeine is about the same as the 1 cup of coffee, and 400 milligrams is the maximum daily amount recommended by food agencies in Australia, the US, and the European Union. To track their sleep, participants kept sleep diaries and wore activity monitors. No significant effect was seen when participants took 100 milligrams of caffeine 4 hours before bed. But as we might expect, when they took 400 milligrams of caffeine 4 hours before bed, participants reported much poorer sleep quality, and their total sleep time was reduced by over 50 minutes. However, even 12 hours before bedtime, 400 milligrams of caffeine was linked to significant delays to the start of participants' sleep. It also affected how long they spent in different stages of sleep, such as light sleep and deep sleep. When participants had 400 milligrams of caffeine either hour before bed, they were much more likely to wake up during the night. But they said they didn't feel their sleep quality was any worse. Speaking to PsyPost, Carissa Gardner, one of the researchers, called this mismatch between how well people thought they slept and how well they actually slept. Particularly interesting. She said that caffeine could be affecting people's sleep even if they aren't aware of it. The researchers recommended that people don't have 400 milligrams of caffeine within 12 hours before of bedtime. 400 milligrams is a lot. It's like 4 cups of coffee.
Yeah, I was wondering what that is, how much that is.
So, how did the researchers track participants' sleep? So, researchers monitored participants and also participants have a diary that they noticed how was his sleep, how long, how good quality, etc.
Mm-hmm. Next one.
Okay. By how much was total sleep time reduced when participants took 400 milligrams of caffeine 4 hours before bed? If I remember right, it was 50 minutes. It's the time that reduced when participants sleep less than usual.
Yeah. True.
And How did consuming 400 milligrams of caffeine 12 hours before bed affect participants' sleep? So participants woke up several times at night without a reason, and it also took effect to quality of his sleep.
Yeah, I think so. The quality of their sleep.
Yeah.
Next one.
What are your thoughts on the finding of this study? Yeah, it suggests the same, that caffeine take effect for sleep, for quality, and how long we sleep.
Yeah, true.
It could reduce our sleeping time. And to be honest, I just had a cup of coffee.
Oh no, really? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I didn't have it in the morning, but I did
Yeah,
it
it
before.
happens very. Next one.
Yeah, my bad.
It happens.
Do you find it surprising that caffeine can affect sleep even when consumed 12 hours before bedtime? Yeah, it was surprising to me because I thought that caffeine don't have so continuous effect. I thought this, if I have coffee
Yeah.
in the morning or at lunch, it couldn't have impact to my sleeping time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was new for me.
Next one.
Do you pay attention how much caffeine you have throughout the day? Oh yeah, of course. As I say, I try have just one cup of coffee a day, but before I also pay attention. So how much I have a coffee? For example,
Before, yeah.
For example, in my previous work, I had 2 cups of coffee per day.
2 cups per day.
Yeah. One just I start my day at work, and second I had at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed that I had more than 2 cups of coffee. It has not good impact for my health or for my body.
Yeah, it can have a pretty serious problem, especially. I think there's like energy drinks. Have you seen those energy drinks that people drink? It's like a Red Bull.
Yeah, I use it sometimes, but also try reduce.
Try to reduce it. Yeah. Mhm.
maybe
Yeah,
maybe
it's
two
difficult.
times
Difficult.
a month, not so
Mhm.
often.
Mhm. Next one.
Yeah. Um, how late in the day do you typically have your last cup of coffee or other caffeine drink? Uh, so usually I try to have my cup of coffee at the morning, but sometimes like today I had it at the evening. I
And
know that
how
it's
how long
not good for my health.
do you drink usually before you go to bed?
As usual, it's a tea, but today I decided make a coffee because I didn't drink coffee in the morning.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I decided to do it.
Uh-huh.
No.
And how about next one?
Mhm. Uh, are there any foods or drinks you try to avoid before bed?
I try to avoid like tea because I don't drink coffee, but I drink tea, so I try to avoid because maybe there's a chemical maybe I afraid it can affect my sleep. Yeah.
Or
How about you?
yeah. Uh, so exactly, I try avoid any foods before maybe 2 hours before bed, 2-3 hours,
Ah, okay.
because yeah,
2 3 hours.
yeah, I don't feel so good
Mm.
in this case. Uh,
Mm.
and I bought uh, Chinese tea recently in Chinese shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very good tea, but you know, it also like have effect like energy drink.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
So, like a very strong taste, and I also feel the same feeling like after coffee.
The same feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I also try avoid
Do,
this tea.
I try to avoid it. Yeah, yeah. How about your wife? Does she drink coffee?
Yeah, she very like coffee, and later she brother uh, uh, gift her coffee machine for her birthday, and now
Ah, okay.
yes,
You bought a coffee machine for back in Ukraine, yes?
yeah,
Or this time or in Ukraine?
in Ukraine. Yeah, right.
In Ukraine. Mhm.
Yeah.
Next one.
She also tried to try not to drink coffee so often. Maybe also
She tries not to drink coffee.
maybe also yeah, 2 cups a day.
Yeah, it's difficult not to drink because it's everywhere, right? You have a lot of Starbucks and
Ah, yeah. Oh, by the way, in Canada, it's very bad quality of coffee. It's
oh, really? In Canada?
yeah, it's most worst coffee that I drink.
Oh, really?
Not everywhere, but I know. Maybe you know A&W. It's like a McDonald's or Starbucks.
No. Yeah, I heard about.
Yeah,
Yeah. A&W.
yeah, it's a worst
Oh,
coffee.
so this is really bad coffee,
Yeah, really bad.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Next one.
how often would you say you get a good night's sleep? Oh, not so often as I want.
Usually, no,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
So, uh, I don't have a problem with like like a sleep quickly. So start to sleep quickly,
Okay.
but I usually go to bed very late and get up so early. That's why
Okay.
I don't sleep enough.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, I know that it's not good for health.
Yeah, it's very important. Do you discuss much with your wife about if she gets enough sleep? Wow, how you both will do this when your kids are living with you when they come back in next month? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you discuss much about this sleep?
Mm, it's good. You know, also when our kids were younger, they uh, they also got up at night and cry.
Yeah.
And this time we also didn't sleep enough.
Because of this.
I and my wife.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, sleep is very important.
Yeah, really.
And next one.
Mhm. Uh, how many hours of sleep do you typically need to feel well rested?
Ooh,
Mm,
good question.
I think it's a minimum 6 hour, but it's better if it will be 7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, I agree. It's better if it's more.
No.
That's kind of the minimum. Yeah.
Yeah, minimum 6, better is 7, 8, or 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever used an app or device to track your sleep patterns? Uh, I don't use it, but my middle son Stepan, uh,
Mhm.
he has a smartwatch, and
Okay.
he tracks his sleep time, sleep patterns, and it also notices that notices the time when he go to bed, when he uh, get up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he interested of this.
Good.
Yeah. Are you a light or heavy sleeper? Have you always been this way? I'm heavy sleeper, and my wife also talks to me like then even it will be some natural disaster or hurricane or something else. I don't wake up in this case.
Really?
Yeah,
Deep
I sleep-
sleeper.
yeah, I sleep very very heavy, very deep.
Okay.
Opposite my wife.
Next.
Do you have any tips or tricks that help you sleep better? So, as I say, I think it it's need to have your dinner before about 3 hours before time to bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Reduce to like tea or coffee, especially coffee.
Yeah, especially coffee. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard not to stop these because we use them every day. They're everywhere. Coffee, the sugar. I think is a harder one because this one we accept with kids. Yeah, coffee we don't really give our kids coffee, but sugar also, right? It's everywhere. And kids want it, and I have problems with my teeth because too much sugar. Salt, yeah, but it's hard to do at the beginning. But I really think good discipline can help.
Oh yeah, it's really big problem because in Canada sugar added everywhere.
I have an idea. Maybe next class, if you're interested, I'll 30-day challenge. I did this with a few students. If you're interested, we can try. I tell you about it next time. So it's something we do together, and we message every day. We try for 30 days. We pick something. Well, I'll discuss with you next time. I think you might be interested because you really like these articles of caffeine and sleep. So we'll talk about next class, this 30-day challenge.
Oh, I think it will be interesting challenge. Yeah.
It could be fun to do. It's good for me. It could be good for you. And I did it with maybe 10 students. 3 of them left early because it was difficult, but 7 of them we succeeded, and we did different things like working out, stopping caffeine. We talk about next class if you're interested. Yeah.
Okay, let's try.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see you next class.
Okay.
До побачення.
See you. До побачення.
Ciao.